Hi, this is Brent with another chart breakdown for trade therapy. Today's Monday morning. It's February 3rd. We are looking at Apple. We have not spotlighted Apple. We did last week, obviously, but we haven't done it since July of last year. And the reason being is that it has really just kind of followed through on reaccumulation. It did go on and set an upthrust after distribution, which is really interesting. But this was the first time we recognized in Apple that there was bearish divergence. We ran fibs on the post-COVID pullback, and we saw that it was hitting the 1618 extension there from the post-COVID pullback on June 29th. We were saying, watch out for Apple. We expect there to be some sort of profit taking from this run right here, which we also recognized as the higher time frame wave 5. So we are into the final impulsive wave of the larger time frame Apple Elliott count. This was one of the other charts that we shared in July on this expected distribution here, or this expected pullback. This was right after it did exceed this 1618 at 232.44. We did see the bearish divergence similar to the previous divergence that we recognized before the post-COVID pullback. So we were expecting to see some sort of a pullback in Apple. This is July 30th. If we go over to a live chart here and go to July 30th, we can see that we're right in this area right in here, which is the yen carry trade. So when we saw it peaking up here and it extended over 232, it got as high as 237 right here. So when we were saying, watch out, it's going to pull back down here. And that ended up being the yen carry trade, which is really kind of interesting. It then went on and created this, what is essentially a reaccumulation structure. It went on and broke out and then came back and retraced that. So this is distribution here. This is an upthrust after distribution. That's what we're dealing with right here. And now the question is are they gonna are the bears gonna come down and try to get below any of these other points here in the market structure? Because that's where the liquidity is. That's where they're gonna try to target, which is what they did here. If they went through, so they went through and bottomed out here to get underneath this level right there. What happens is on the dip right here, people buy it. They set their stops right below their entry. So there's a lot of liquidity there. If they can push price underneath that level, they can take out all the stops from the people that entered right here, and they can gobble up all of those shares. And that's why they do things like this. That's why you see larger volume spikes here, because they're pushing price down. The people that are long right here are trying to buy it up and trying to protect it, but larger interests can just overload supply. You see these short overloaded supply spikes down here in volume that allow larger interests to push price down underneath these areas of liquidity. And so this past week we wrote about, well, we think there is potentially an ABC corrective pattern developing here. Wave C could be over right now. It could stop right here. If it does develop further, they will likely target this point right here in the chart to try to get down slightly below it. So right around the 215 level would be the next area that they would try to target for liquidity. Not sure if it can get there or not. There is also a pretty strong case to be made that it may be wrapping up wave C right now, and we may see it develop into a triangle pattern here. So that's what we were seeing in the charts in Apple. We are going to start dropping these videos into the comment section, supporting our weekly clarity spotlights. If anybody has any questions or anything we can do, please take advantage of the comment section. Ask questions, share with the group, share with the class, and we will try to get these video recordings out every Monday to support our Clarity Spotlights that we publish on Sunday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope everybody had a good day trading today, and hopefully that helped add some color to our Apple Spotlight this past week.